All right, Nancy, thank you. And to Capitol Hill this morning to testify at a House hearing on its massive data breach. Target's chief financial officer apologized yesterday while testifying before the Senate Judiciary Committee. Jan Crawford is in Washington, where lawmakers are searching for ways to keep shoppers' personal information safe. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Nora and Charlie. All right, think about this. 110 million people were affected by that attack on Target. That is more than a third of the U.S. population. So it's probably not surprising when Target says that the confidence that people should have when they're shopping in their stores, that has really taken a hit, and they're working to regain that trust. When it came time for John Mulligan to speak, Target's chief financial officer got straight to the point.
I want to say how deeply sorry we are for the impact this incident has had on our guests, your constituents.
Mulligan was joined by a top executive at Neiman Marcus, who revealed that hackers between July and October of last year could have accessed more than 1 million accounts. He said the company didn't fully realize the attack until the beginning of January, and that it was finally able to stop it 8 days later.
These recent cyber attacks are very, very, very sophisticated, things that haven't been seen before done.
The hearing made clear a stark reality. Nearly half of the world's credit card fraud happens in the United States, in part because U.S. retailers and credit card companies don't use the most advanced technology that's been in place for at least a decade in Europe.
I don't want to say we've left the door unlocked in the retail industry, but certainly the locks are a lot less sophisticated than the technology available would provide.
That technology is called chip and pin. Inside credit cards is a computer chip that stores your personal information. When you use the card, you have to enter a private PIN number. Credit card companies are requiring all U.S. retailers to accept these cards by October 2015 or be responsible for any fraud.
Chip and PIN is one small piece to an overall security and privacy puzzle.
Theresa Payton is a former White House chief information officer and author of the new book, Privacy in the Age of Big Data. She says chip and PIN will reduce fraud, but warns it is not a silver bullet.
The cyber criminals are always changing their tactics to go where the action is, and this is where it'll be at in 2015. So my prediction is you'll start to see more attacks against this type of technology.
Now, Target's in the process of rolling out some of this new technology, and Neiman Marcus said yesterday it is open to anything that's going to make consumers safer, but it says that it's not so simple to just change credit cards across the board, but that's the future. And in fact, Europe was hit first by credit card fraud, and that's why companies there, Charlie and Nora, started using this advanced technology. So now that these cyber criminals have come here, everybody seems to agree the U.S. is going to have to make those same kind of changes. Charlie, Nora?
Thanks, Jan. This morning, the Obama administration is responding to a Washington Post report. It says the United States is sharply cutting back on drone attacks in Pakistan. Officials tell the Post that the reduction comes at the request of Pakistan's government. Major Garrett is talking to his sources at the White House. Major, good morning.
Well, good morning.